What's up, guys? Mirage here, back with another Talk Tuesday. Today's topic is about influences. So I'm going to give you 3 of my biggest influences. Let's get right into it. So for me, I'll start with Gary Vaynerchuk. He is an influencer on a national, maybe even a global scale. Short version is he basically helped his family's business, a wine company, get extremely profitable, and then he took off from that, and now he gives motivational speeches, he writes books, he gives advice, he has a marketing company, etc., etc. For me, he's a person who tells it like it is. He doesn't care how you feel about the information. He gives you the information and you either take it or you leave it. And for me, I was always traditionally a person who I care about how somebody feels, I care about what they think, and I don't want them to take it wrong. He doesn't worry about that. And so that taught me that same lesson, is that there's not enough time to do that for everyone. And it's just better. And then, you take the time to do that for someone and they can still go out here and do whatever decision they're going to make anyway. So you're not really aiding them with all this fluff and giving them something. So he's taught me to just hit it and hit it hard. Tell them the information, whether they like to hear it or they don't. And they either do the decision or they don't do the decision. They take the info or they don't take the info. That's where it is. And that's something that I've learned from that. And it also helps build up your identity, because it's like, you can be easily influenced by other people saying, no, don't say that, man, or don't do it like that, or why do you think that, or challenge you on your beliefs or your thoughts or whatever. And so he helps you be firm in who you are, how you think, and what you want to do. And so you stay solid regardless of any kind of pressure from any angle. And that's really important, because then you'll fight for what you believe in instead of being influenced by anybody who talks to you. So he's a big one for sure. Another big one in a music world would be Kendrick Lamar. To me, he sees the matrix. He sees the green letters falling. He broke the code with a song called Swimming Pools. And I may have mentioned this in another video, so I apologize. But he said that, or basically the song that he wrote, Swimming Pools, he took a chorus and took a song in general about alcohol and about not celebrating it, talking about how it hurt his family, hurt his life, how it affected him, how it affected his uncles, etc., etc. He took that and made that, and it became a hit song. So not just a good song, a hit, a chart-topping song. And so he's reaching, right, the people who think, the people who read lyrics and they think about lyrics and they care about what is said. He also, at the same time, reached the people who don't think, who are just partying, having a good time, etc., etc. He reached those people, and I first saw that when I went to the club one time. They played the song, and everybody had alcohol, everybody was turning up, and that song was playing. And it just hit me like, do they understand that this song is about anti-alcohol at its core? And they're partying to it. So it is the great oxymoron that he created. He's literally reaching multiple audiences with this song. So because of the tempo, because of the structure, because of the singing in it, because of his songwriting ability, because of all these different things, his image, his brand, etc., TDE, like he was basically able to create a product that reaches the people sitting at home with headphones on, listening to music, analyzing every word on Rap Genius, reading and studying everything. And he reaches the club people who don't listen to nothing. They just nod their head to the beat, or they do hear it and they think that he's telling them to turn up, and they're partying with him in spirit, and he reaches that crowd too. He reaches both crowds, so he wins because he has audienced himself. Like he's made it to where he's making double of everything because of that ability. And so that just really hit me hard when he made that and I heard that song, because I realized the code that he had cracked. Third, on a personal level, I would say a guy by the name of Shamar Keith. He lives here in Kentucky. He's somebody who has been there for me on many different facets in many different ways. He's a very wise man. He's not super old, but he's still like So he's wise in many different arenas. He can help you with budgeting. He can help you with just in general, just advice about any given thing. He can help you on a spiritual level. He can help you, and he can be unbiased as well. He is very good at not, even though he may have particular opinions or stances, when he talks with you, he is literally able to be completely objective. And it's one of the hardest things that I've ever seen. Like how do you do that as a human being? But he's able to somehow completely objectify himself and give you unbiased opinions, thoughts, advice, whatever you want to call it. He also, he's one of the very few people that I know that can out-intellect you. So you can't go in there thinking that you know everything and he just needs to side with you on something so you feel good about something. He will challenge you on every single point, and he will come with additional points that you didn't think about. And then he will help narrow you down and basically intellectually corner you to make you realize, oh, this is stupid. This is dumb. I probably shouldn't do this, or I didn't think about that. That's another angle. That's another way to do it. He's also dipped his toe in the music industry. He can sing. So there's all these different avenues and different ways that our lives intersect. And so when we met and got connected years ago, he's definitely been like a mentor, almost like a father figure to me. He is a father figure to me. And he's someone who I heavily rely on and have in different parts of my life, and still to this day. You know, I can pick up the phone and call him anytime. And business savvy, I mean, literally every single aspect of life, he'll have something on. Some kind of opinion, some kind of fact, some kind of thought, and it's all helpful. So anyway, this has been another Talk Tuesday. Those are 3 of my biggest influences. Somebody asked me that question, and so I'm glad I could answer that, and hopefully that helps you find your 3, think about your 3, and until next time for another Talk Tuesday, peace.